It is May the 1st. And I am super happy about it. So I've got lots of work to do. I'm on my way to an appointment this morning. I thought I'd take you with me. What I was thinking about is the three things that my dad told me that every person needs is common sense, street sense, and book sense. So this morning I want to talk about street sense. Okay? What is street sense? That is, you have to have a knowledge or a knowing, a way to
turn left onto Tukwila International Boulevard. Head west on South 141st Street toward Tukwila International Boulevard. Then turn left onto Tukwila International Boulevard.
A way to protect yourself. You know, when you are when you're
turn left onto Tukwila International Boulevard.
To me, what it means
you are on the fastest route. You should reach your destination by 9:34 a.m.
Being observant.
Head west on South 141st Street toward Tukwila International Boulevard. Then turn left onto Tukwila International Boulevard.
You'd be so surprised.
Turn right onto 42nd Avenue South.
Who do not pay attention. They don't pay attention. They don't notice nothing.
Continue on 42nd Avenue South for 3/4 of a mile.
Kind of like tunnel vision. They only see what they want to see. They don't notice anything. And usually they get annoyed if you try to tell them anything. That it makes them very irritated. So, to me, that's the reason why we have so many homeless people now. It's because there's so many people who do not have street sense, common sense, and book sense. Okay? So, it should be very common knowledge that you can't live for free. It should be understood that you need to be able to read and write and understand things.
In 1,000 feet, turn left onto South Center Boulevard.
For yourself, without somebody else having to explain every little thing to you. It should be basic instinct to know.
Turn left onto South Center Boulevard.
Out in the public, that you should be paying attention to your surroundings, and you should be paying attention to where you're going. You should be aware of what's going on around you when you're out here in the streets.
Continue on South Center Boulevard for 1 mile.
But that is lacking. And when it comes to homelessness, let me tell you something. Homelessness has very few sources. The main and only real source is you didn't pay your rent. You didn't pay for the home that you had. You dropped the ball in that way, and that's the reason why you don't have a home anymore. There's, I remember when I was young, and husband and wife would get into it, and he would need a place to stay, and he would stay with his friends. He would stay with his brother. He would move in back with his parents. That's what he would do when him and his wife is getting into it. Because even when I was younger, if there was a married man who had a single friend, that was a problem. Because either his single friend is into married women or the married friend is into single women. And that's not good. Okay? So, back to street sense. Some people really are very naive. They believe whatever a person says or tells them, and they never think that this person could be lying or...
In a quarter mile, use the middle lane to turn right onto 61st Avenue South.
But you have to know that the basic nature of human beings is to do evil. That's their basic nature. And usually when they are in the presence of something vulnerable,
use the middle lane to turn right onto 61st Avenue South. Then use the left lane to turn left onto Tukwila Parkway.
In our society, there are lots of people who want to keep people vulnerable. That's why they don't want them educated. That's why, and I'm going to give you an example of this, why street sense is important.
Use the left lane to turn left onto Tukwila Parkway. Then turn left onto the ramp to I-405 North.
I was over in Renton at the grocery store, and this black lady was trying to beat the hell out of this black guy. Come to find out, he had raped or molested, according to her, raped and molested her nephew. Well, number one, how did this man gain access to her nephew? She trusted him. She believed who he was on face value, and nobody even checked. Why would you leave a kid alone with this person? Okay?
Turn left onto the ramp to I-405 North, then merge onto I-405 North.
You need to trust somebody. And when you don't have family, when you don't have good friends that you grew up with for whatever reason, they moved away or your family moved away, or...
In a quarter mile, use the right lane to turn right onto South Center Boulevard.
In my case, I had a friend that I thought was a really good friend. She had a son, and I thought we were friends. We had been friends when we were younger.
In 800 feet, turn left onto Baker Boulevard.
We started not being friends as I began to get older because she was a dark-skinned black girl.
Turn left onto Baker Boulevard.
Gorgeous. And I was the complete opposite of her. You know, where she was curvy, I was skinny. You know, her hair was short, my hair was long, her hair was thin, my hair was thick.
In 600 feet, turn left onto Strander Boulevard.
We were complete polar opposites. Yet, we stopped being friends because she felt like I was getting more attention from the boys than she was. Anyway, as we got older, I went on to high school.
Turn left onto Strander Boulevard.
To Prairie View, and she became a different person. So we stopped being friends because she was living a lifestyle that I wasn't into, and you know, she is deceased today. So she had many warnings, and
continue on Andover Park West for 1 mile.
She wouldn't change, and so her son is now in the world without a mom. Not because it had to be that way, it's because that's what her choice was. She's going to do it her way, even if it meant her death. And she wasn't going to listen to nobody, and so she didn't. And so she ain't here. So when it came time for me to have my kids didn't have no godmother because my godmother was stupid. I mean, you know, my best friend, who would have been my godmother, the godmother for my children, lived a lifestyle that got her killed. You know? That's what happened. That is what happened in that situation. You know, so as a result, my kids didn't have a godmother. You know, I talk to my mom all the time, and she's
Continue on Strander Boulevard for a half mile.
I had chosen a house in another place because, and she probably should have. It would have probably helped all of us, you know. But they say whatever you're destined to be is what you're going to be. Nothing can stop it. So even though it seems like you're off course or off base, if you're meant to be here, you're going to be here. Whatever it is that you need to figure out, you'll figure it out. And the street sense, I'm talking to those who understand what that is. It is the ability to know when something ain't right. Something ain't right in these here streets. You have people that look at you funny, or, you know, want to come up and talk to you, whatever, you know. And I'm going to tell you something. Somebody that's all up in the streets and high and drunk and all of that in public, TikTok, you ain't going to be here that long, you know. And everybody gets a warning, and it takes street sense to know when.
Head west on Strander Boulevard towards 61st Place South.
Shoot. I know I felt it like with myself. It was like a cold dash of water, like, oh, you know. And for those people, I cannot do this.
In a quarter mile, use the right 2 lanes to turn right onto South Center Parkway.
Some people are not supposed to be here. You know what I'm saying? I do not understand this. What is that? Let me think. Does it really matter? I don't know. You know what I mean? I'm not in control of the world. I'm not in control of what happens in the world, you know. Why am I even doing this live? Because it's something that's on my mind. What difference does it make? I don't know. I just know that let me see. I just know that, let me turn my thing off. I just know that in this world, you just do what you know to do the best you can, you know. Be your true, authentic self. It's so important. Can you see that? Oh, hell no. Oh, wait. Where'd that come from? I am not understanding. Print it. So that means either they sent me a paper check or I just talked to Stephanie. Okay, so when I look back upon my life, did I just happen to be lucky? Probably. Let me tell you something about me. I didn't go to them little raggedy parties at school. When I skipped school and used to listen to records. I did not skip school to be laid up with some boy. And I'm going to tell you why. Because, like I said, the neighborhood I grew up in, the boys that were around me, honey, no. And even the boys that I did end up having as boyfriends or whatever, one is a police officer and a DJ. Another one is a record producer. Okay. And the other one is a sheriff, and he's being punked like you would not believe in the sheriff department in Texas. The good thing about it is that he's up for retirement soon, so that's good. That's all I can really say. That's all I can really say. You know, my kid's dad, he is retired. He is now working at a tennis club or whatever, but he looks, you know, tired. Bless his heart. What does it all mean? What's the purpose? I don't know. It ain't, and I guess it ain't my business to know. Because if it was, then I just would. Look at this gas. This gas is, how much is it? Somebody just spent $37 for gas. What's the price? $3.45. Wait. Yeah, $3.45 a gallon. I'm not buying no gas from here, honey. It's too expensive. I can get over into Kent and get a better price. The price of gas in Tukwila is unbelievably high. I can't do it. Just by the summer gets here, it's gonna be $4 a gallon. I'm not doing it. Hold it. I wanted to be able to handle my business today. I'm not going to be able to do it. And I just talked to Stephanie so that I can try to make my little schedule and do what it is that I need to do. But that's
use the right 2 lanes to turn right onto South Center Parkway.
I'm going to Kent. You heard me? Crazy thing. You better reroute me. So, I just know that each one of us has a purpose for being here. And when you are living on purpose and you're on point, there's no stress because you know.
Continue on south.
Anyway, I'm just rambling. As I'm going to Kent, I got 15 minutes to be where I'm supposed to be. And I do not see, oh, I wanted to get some gas out here. That's why I came over here. They have better prices in Kent for gas than they do in Tukwila. And that's because Tukwila only has 19,000 people in it. And one family that owns most of the land and over 1 million visitors every day. And so for the 1 million visitors who come in, especially this time of the year, it'll get up to like 5 or so million because we have people that are coming through that are tourists. So it gets pretty thick with people, and the money that Tukwila makes is just incredible. And so they charge high, but they don't think about residents. As residents, they make us go to other cities to be able to, you know, to get our supplies and things like that. You know, God, it's just, they don't, you know, what can you say? Because when you go to the city council meeting, there's nobody there. You know, there was a city council meeting last night. You think I went? Absolutely not. I didn't. Because honestly, and this is back to street sense, I really want to get out of Tukwila. I mean, I love the city and everything, but I'm ready to see something glorious. I'm ready to see something new. I wish that there was something more exciting for me. I'm ready to do something different. I really am. And it's in God's hands. So there it is. The beginning, the middle, and the end. After all of that rambling, what it comes down to is God's will. You know, people say pray and this, that, and the other, but you ain't gonna change God's mind. You ain't gonna change His mind. Whatever it is His will to do, that's His will to do. There was a man who, and he got the word that he was going to die, and he prayed to the Lord, and so God gave him 10 more years, but he still died. 10 more years. I guess that's all right, but in the final
In a quarter mile, turn left.
Okay, thank you. I'm glad to see you just came back. In the final analysis, God's will is still going to be done. It may seem like you have more time to get it done, but it ain't going to be denied. When that moment comes,
turn left toward South 208th Street.
When that moment comes, you better believe me, it's going to come. Ready or not. Whatever it is that God has designed, it's going to happen. And it's because, I guess what I'm saying, if I can be the timeline, see the births and the deaths, and it's all on the schedule, and things have to happen.
Use the right 2 lanes to turn right toward South 208th Street.
Turn right, 208. And see, I got a train. Damn. Okay. Okay, train.
In 600 feet, make a U-turn.
I keep on missing it. How?
Make a U-turn.
Made it.
In 400 feet, turn left.
Turn left.
In 300 feet, make a U-turn. Turn left toward South 208th Street.
Is this it? I'm looking at this.
In 1,000 feet, continue straight.
1,000 feet, continue straight. Okay. So I'm finally in the right area. Anyway, it's exciting. God's will about it. As a character in this story, I am not the main character. I know that. And I don't know what's going to happen. It's an interesting story. It has been exciting. It's been heartwarming. It's been heartbreaking. It has been cruel, evil some places, and then miraculous. Okay, let me see. I'm going straight. Huh. There's some things that God doesn't even let you see
Continue straight.
until you're ready. There's timelines and storylines that are going, and your storyline is going parallel to somebody else's storyline. You never cross paths. You know? I think this is it right here.
In 600 feet, your destination will be on the right.
On the right, 600 feet. Okay. Anyway, that's not it. I got 9:55. Is this it? Yeah, that's it down there.
Your destination is on the right.
Thank you. So my destination is on the right. Okay, okay, okay. All right, and so what I'm going to do is sign off now. You can let me know what your thoughts are or not. I gotta go. I gotta email a document right quick before I go in here. All right, talk to you later. Bye.